So to those individual holding Bitcoin right now, you must be smiling because the price of Bitcoin has broken out of one of the most important resistance line, 27,200. And now, since we are hovering around this 27,300, 400 range above the previous temporary resistance line, will this turn the price of Bitcoin bullish? And if it does, where might the price of Bitcoin be possibly heading? Because we know right now in a smaller time frame, in a 4-hour time frame, the price does looks bullish, but please be careful because the daily must find proper support above this 27,200 range. We need the daily candle to find proper support above this key line before looking for another continuation, because this scenario what we are witnessing might look bullish, but it could still fake out. So we are going to talk about many different scenarios into this video. So please guys, please destroy that like button, and for those individuals watching the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So yesterday we found out in a smaller time frame the price of Bitcoin is following this descending channel. Each and every time we got attracted towards the upper trend line, we got rejected, and after the rejection we also witness a price retracement. In our case, we broke the resistance, not a continuation here to the downside, but a movement here to the upside, which is also indicating now the only thing the price of Bitcoin needs to do is to close the daily properly above 27,200 range, because if we can close the daily above the previous temporary resistance line, this could turn the price of Bitcoin in the upcoming days bullish. Even with some small shakeout, we could still expect the price of Bitcoin to get gravitated towards the next area of confluence here to the upside, which is around 29,000 before deciding the trend duration, because we know the price here in a 4-hour time frame has broken above this key line of resistance which I showed you yesterday. I made it very clear this horizontal trend line in the medium short term might be acting as a strong line of resistance, because this is exactly where we found support in the past price action. Now the price of Bitcoin looks like it is clearly above it, but please be careful. As I said before, we need the daily candle to find proper support above it to expect some continuation here to the upside. And if you have been following me for a while, you know guys, we have been talking about this bearish scenario known as triangle top, and I was very clear. Even though the price of Bitcoin has broken below this lower trend line, we should still be careful. We don't want to get trapped in another fake out scenario. I made that very clear. 27,200 is going to be a line of resistance. That's exactly where we found support here in the past price action. But once we can find proper support above it, this upper trend line from this triangle top is where we could be getting attracted before price decides the trend direction. So that's why guys, that's why we need the price to remain above 27,200 to turn bullish. And not just only this one, even if we look at this using the CPR indicator. Now, before I switch the chart, I just want to quickly aware you guys about the bonuses provided by Bybit to our crypto Anup community members, or even for the new users. Yes guys, for new users, deposit $100 and get $40. How to claim? Many were saying, hey Anup, you only show the bonuses but you never show how to claim it. Now you can see, sign up for a Bybit account with crypto Anup link which is in the description down below. Claim $10 bonuses from Deposit Blast Off, claim welcome gift $10 from Rewards Hub, and claim $20 bonus from KYC from Rewards Hub. But for existing users who have not completed KYC yet, for you guys, hold minimum $50, complete KYC and get $20. How to claim? Hold minimum $50 in funding account, go to Rewards Hub and complete the KYC task and claim $20 airdrop. So this here is definitely a good opportunity to claim some bonuses, so try grabbing it. So CPI indicator has been one of the most reliable indicator for us because it's a leading indicator and also gives us information beforehand. And now according to this leading indicator, what kind of information can we see here? The price has managed to come across the previous monthly S1 line for this month of May. Yes, this red line, monthly S1 line, this red line around 27,100, 27,200 has been acting as a strong line of support. This is exactly where we were facing some resistance. But now, since the price of Bitcoin is above it, we just need a proper support above this monthly S1 line as well, because finding support above this monthly S1 line will attract the price towards the CPR range. Yes, if we can find proper support above this monthly S1 line above 27,200 range, we could be getting attracted towards this CPR line before choosing the trend duration like this. And this CPR line is also lining around 29,000 range. And now, before I start talking about this broadening wedge scenario, please guys, please destroy that like button if you haven't done it yet. And for those individuals watching you the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. But if you want to push me further, if you want to help me grow this channel, then a comment would be much appreciated, because you know, a like and a comment is going to boost the algorithm of the channel and also boost the motivation for me to create content like this in a daily basis. Thank you very much. Now, if you look at this price structure in a very simple way using this descending broadening wedge formation, I mean, the price of Bitcoin right now looks like breaking above this descending broadening wedge. Descending broadening wedge is considered bullish continuation, right? And in our case, since the upper trend line looks like it has already been broken, now we just need a proper support above 27,200 range. Guys, please be careful. If we do manage to find proper support above this line, then there is a very high probability of this trend to continue further here to the upside towards the next area of confluence. And I've been very clear, 29,000 in that case is going to be looked as our upcoming target. But if we fail, I mean, if the price of Bitcoin fails to continue this uptrend, fails to find support above this 27,200 range, then I'm afraid we have to look this as a fake out, price faking out, right? And then slowly getting attracted to the downside following this triangle top formation. Not just only the triangle top formation, even according to this broadening top, we can see the daily candle has not closed properly above the 27,200. So that's why we have to monitor this price movement carefully, because in the past price action, we know this line has acted as a strong line of resistance. This is exactly what we want to avoid right now. So if we just close the candle tomorrow above this 27,200 and find proper support above it, then there is a very high probability of this trend to continue further here to the upside, making the upcoming days look bullish. And not only this one here, guys, even the horizontal or this distribution type of scenario will get invalidated, because the price right now is above this previous temporary line. We just need a proper support above this 27,200 range, because finding proper support over 27,000 means we are going to re-enter inside this parallel channel, and in that case the price of Bitcoin could be turning bullish. And even the upper line from this parallel channel is lining above 29,000. So that's why we said 29,000 in the medium short term will be looked as our upcoming target, as long as the price remains above 27,200 in a daily time frame. And now, even according to this bearish continuation pattern, nothing has changed. Even though the price of Bitcoin is showing bullishness, nothing has changed. If we manage to find support above this 27,200, this neckline area, then we know this here was just a fake out, and we are not going to look this as a head and shoulder continuation pattern, rather a continuation pattern like this. But since the price of Bitcoin hasn't closed the daily above this 27,200 properly, we still have to be skeptical, guys. The reason therefore is very simple. The daily looks bullish, but we need a proper confirmation of this previous temporary line flipping into support. So if we do see that happening, then we know the price in the upcoming days could be slowly favoring the longs. But please be careful. According to this Williams alligator indicator, the same line which during an uptrend acts as a support could be rejecting the price. Yes, guys, so please be careful, right? Please be careful around this 27,200 range, because if we do fail to continue higher, price fails to find support of 27,200, then we need to address this bearish scenario playing out along with the head and shoulder as well, because we know this is a bearish crossover. Blue line appearing at the top, green line at the bottom only happens when the price is preparing itself for a downtrend. And I've been talking about this scenario since a couple of weeks. You can see each and every time whenever we have seen this blue line appearing at the top, green line at the bottom, price after that has showed some retracement. So that's why this is exactly what we want to avoid. So we need a price confirmation. Price finding proper support over 27,200 might make this bearish scenario again look bullish like this. So that's why all eyes are going to be around 27,200 today. Let's hope we find support. Let's hope we continue this uptrend towards 29,000 as our next upcoming target. So these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please guys, please try that like button, and for those individuals watching it the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.